Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx. Across from the original Cool Runnings restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by and remember, at Kuda Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
When you are hungry, come to Kula Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
I can't let you go, there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold me close, now baby. I do what I'm told, still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting the paradigm, no longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride, look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we can roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, back. Wanna go sky high with you, back. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll, I'm falling. So beautiful, I'm ready to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting the paradigm, no longer wishing. You're my lucky strike, love the way you ride.
Well.
Into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, yeah. We can roll the dice, yeah. Act like you surprised, but you already know. You're my lucky strike.
It's another Thursday. I'm your host, Lady D, Denise Gomez Green. Hello. You're officially locked in to Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. How are you doing? What's going on out there? Oh my Lord, it's my time of the year. It's nice and cold. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Believe it or not. I love to just, huddle up kind of thing. Yes. Hello, everyone. I know you've not heard me since Monday. I know you have not spoken to me since last year. But I'm waiting. How are you? This evening we're going to be vibing, sharing stories, talking, laughing, playing music. Yes, man. Entertainment. That's what we do around here. I'd like to shout out my sponsor, Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant. The flavor of home is happening at 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Give them a call. 718-324-7484. You're tuned into Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station. Did you know we're broadcasting 24/7, 365 days for the year? So we want you to lean back, close your eyes, take in the vibe that's happening right here on the show. 21 minutes after 6 o'clock. I'd like to say hello to that station over there in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Caribbean Vibes Radio Network, Chris Wilby. And whether you're tuned in to your budding and buzzing station, but you're also listening under that mango tree. Well, I don't know, maybe no tree, no leaf, I don't know. But you're in Trelawney, Jamaica. All courtesy of Fit FM 96.7. FitFMJA.com. Your life, your music. If you're on Linkage Radio on the apps, you know yourselves. Want to say hi to MS. MS, how are you? How are you, Hortense? Gloria, Pat. I haven't heard them for a while. Eddie, Vernon. I wonder where's Yam Lady, if she's still in Jamaica. Yam Lady, how are you?
Still burning.
Haven't heard from Daisy in a long time. I remember all of you, Just touching base and saying hello. So if you're tuning in to the apps, good evening to you. What do we have coming up this evening? Center stage. Inspirational Zone, it's praise time. The Jamaica Information Service news highlights comes up next. Flashback with Lady D, the kitchen bitch. You know that lamp. Jamaica's rugged little lamp that lit our kitchens, or stories and even our literacy movement. What you know about the kitchen bitch? In Voices, Church in the Spotlight, how much is too much? We explore the balance between faith, leadership, and public accountability, and I have a news headline that supports this segment. In open discussion, is unity possible without uniformity? We ask ourselves the question, can we truly stand together if we don't all think, act, or believe the same way? You can't get some people to do that. It's my way or the highway. You know how it go. But this is Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And you're going to connect with me this evening on 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Good evening, everyone. I'm on air and in full effect. At 24 minutes after 6 o'clock, I'd like to say hello to my co-producer, Mr. Evil Green. And wherever you're tuning in with us, perhaps across the 7 continents,
around the world, I'd like to say hi to you. So Inspirational Zone is on right now. So good evening to my family on YouTube. I'll be getting back to you in a minute, but I want to say hello if you're just joining, man, and you're like, oh, Lord, I have to hurry up. Lady D's on. You know we're good. And I want to say, you start sharing the link. I have to say, I must say, and we say bound and compel you. I'm asking you kindly to share the link. Those of you who are on my YouTube channel, Voices with Lady D, share the link with someone. Remember, I instructed you. You see that little arrow that goes that way? That's the link that you need to tap on, and then you'll be able to copy the link and share it with someone. Okay? So welcome to you. It's a good Thursday. And I'm feeling great. I had a good day. Looking forward to a great weekend. So much to do, so little time. Let's get into our inspirational zone so we can get our praise on a beautiful, where are you? Yes, where am I? On a beautiful Thursday evening. I wonder if you're all bundled up if you're out here in the Northeast. If you're in Jamaica, well, hey. You're wearing short sleeve, and I'm not going to envy you. But welcome to Inspirational Zone. That's what we do here, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Let's praise the Lord.
Boy, Kevin Downs, well. Whether you come from uptown, whether you come from downtown, Merry Christmas. Set the night into the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? As stars dancing in the night, with the tail lights big as a kite, with the tail lights big as a kite. Oh, this a thank you season. Oh, Here knows and sweet the art, how we are eat, I can have champagne food later. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Oh, go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Counting a lonely manger, humbly Christ was born. He brought us salvation, that blessed Christmas morn. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Oh, go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Maxfield, wave you on and say Jesus. Flag gospel, you flag them dead. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Oh, it is a night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his word. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder grace and new and glorious from uptown, whether you come from downtown. Merry Christmas. Set the night into the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see?
Yes, it's Inspirational Zone. Do you see what I see? I'm seeing you, all of you. And I can hear those of you I can't see. You know I have my crystal ball, don't you? I see way beyond. I can see you, I hear you, I feel you. Good evening, everyone. That was Inspirational Zone with praise music on a Thursday evening here on Center Stage. I'd like to know how you do. Howdy, how are you? What's going on? Wagwan. Did you know we're versatile like that? Oh my goodness, and it applies to the same meaning. Yes, it's interpreted in the same meaning. So I'd like to say good evening to those of you who are on my YouTube channel, my family on the YouTube channel. Let me get into it before I run over to the news. So I'd like to say good evening to you. And I hope you're doing well. I see Pat J was in. The moment I went tap, Pat was there. Yeah, in live and living color. So I'd like to say hi to you, Patty. Nice to see you. Also, who came in then? King Ryan came in. He says, hey, long day. Thank God I made it over. Yes, you did. Vera, my girl, is here. Good evening, Lady D and friends. How are you, Vera? And also, King says, oh my gosh, Queen, that's my color. Love it. Thank you, King. And my girl, Jenny, is here. Good evening, Lady Denise, family, friends, and everyone at Voices with Lady D. I love it. And I see co-producer as himself. He says, sorry, I can't close my eyes now. And Pat says, that's cooler runnings for you for your sponsorship. Ryan says, hey, my CEO, big up. Evel says, good evening, everyone. Good to see you and you. And Sharon's Madam Ambassador says, good evening, everyone. And Jen says, where is my Jenny? She says, amen, Ryan. Me too, bro. I'm not sure. I missed something here. Yes, everybody's greeting, man. The greetings came in like a wallop here. Jen says, blessed, favorable Thursday to all. Dress warm, it's cold outside. Ryan says, I just hope I can keep up with you all. Sleep is rocking me up from 2 a.m. and I have a visitor, my sinus. Your sinus visited you, Ryan. Oh my, never mind. And Evel says, yes, Sister Jennifer, it's cold in co-producer's corner. And hey, Mike. Mike says, good evening, family. We appreciate you, Mike. That's right. So I'm seeing everybody laughing and talking in here. What else? In a tea. Tree tips a bush. Okay, then. Jen says, I like that version of the Christmas song. Good evening, everyone. Pat J says, thanks for all the shout out, Evol. And so everybody's, hey, Sister Jen, may I tell you, man, that's what winter got for me. What can I say? Yes, what winter is, it's my time of the year, I'm telling you. I do love the winter time. I love the changing of the seasons, but I love to feel that crisp air. No joke. I like to feel it. So I'm talking up the things. I like the feeling of the crisp air against my face and the bundling up and all of that. So it's what time now? It's news time. So I'm going to get over to the news and we'll be back in a few minutes because the news is pretty short this evening. So I want to welcome every one of you to the show. If you're near and far, you're not missing out, believe me. We have too much going on for you to miss out. So welcome to welcome to News Zone, a rebroadcast of the news, courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. It's my pleasure, everyone.
Good day, I'm Lisa Rowe and this is your JIS News for Thursday, December 11, 2025. The government has officially launched a $1.6 billion graded overlay emergency road rehabilitation GO program for several critical corridors across the island, many of which were damaged by potholing and scoring during Hurricane Melissa. The work will be rolled out in phases, with the first set of corridors starting this month and additional packages coming on stream earlier in the new year. It will prioritize road sections where pavement has been scoured or stripped by floodwaters and corridors with significant pothole formation affecting safety and traffic flow. Focus will be on routes that connect major towns, markets and agricultural areas, as well as roads that serve as primary access for emergency services and essential supplies. Implementation of the GO program will be led by the National Works Agency under the policy direction of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Infrastructure Development. Minister with responsibility for the works portfolio, Robert Morgan, says the goal is to provide targeted fast-track interventions on surfaces damaged mainly by scoring and potholes, while longer-term reconstruction solutions are being finalized. Jamaicans who suffered structural damage to their homes during Hurricane Melissa will start receiving construction grants in January 2026. Grants will be given based on assessments being done on affected houses. Information Minister Senator Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon says data from the Ministry of Labour and Social Security has shown that over 37,000 homes have been assessed to date.
We are only going to be giving grants to individuals who have been assessed as having been affected. And it's the same thing with the roof repairs. We will only be repairing roof of individuals who have been assessed by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security to have been affected, and the assessments are ongoing.
Labour and Social Security Minister Pernell Charles Jr. says the target is to assess approximately 150,000 homes by January.
What it means is, beyond the numbers, we need persons who can be transported, who can be fed, who can be supported to go through the hills, the nooks and the crannies. And that's why the support from the ministries, departments and agencies will be critical in terms of giving us more bodies on the ground and boots on the ground that will be consistent and constant.
In the meantime, the Minister of Labour and Social Security is reporting that $225.1 million has been spent on procuring food for Hurricane Melissa emergency response up to December 9.
It includes $52 million spent pre-hurricane in terms of purchases of food that were pre-positioned across the country, and also $173.1 million in post-hurricane expenditure.
Director General of ODPEM, Commander Alvin Gale, says the government has been able to mount a strong food and relief distribution operation supported by national and international partnerships.
To date, the government of Jamaica has distributed just over 340,000 food packages. The ODPEM distributing just over 98,000, while Jamaica Defence Force, in support of the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, just over 242,000 packages to affected households primarily in Western Jamaica.
Commander Gale shares that the Food Assistance Working Group, which includes more than 30 partners, has enabled the production and delivery of food packages and hot meals to 314,000 persons in 379 communities. The group has distributed just over 112,000 food kits and approximately 3.3 million hot meals. Jamaica has received a new contribution toward Hurricane Melissa relief efforts, a $5,000 donation from the Royal Ethiopian Trust. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, says the donation is to the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM. During a recent post-cabinet press briefing, she disclosed that the support was confirmed in a letter to Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness from Prince Ermias Saleh Selassie, grandson of his His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie. In the letter, he expressed condolences to the government and people of Jamaica and said he hoped the country would rebuild stronger following the devastation left behind. Minister Grange also used the occasion to reveal that support was expanding for the I Love Jamaica fundraising concert series.
I'm pleased to announce that we have been in discussion with several organizations and Friends of Jamaica in major diaspora cities and even diverse places without a large Jamaican population who are keen on staging I Love Jamaica concerts in their locale.
In other news, the Criminal Records Rehabilitation of Offenders Amendment Bill 2025 has been approved in the House of Representatives, giving new hope to Jamaicans with past minor convictions. The legislation was passed on Tuesday after Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs Delroy Chuck closed the debate, calling it a first step towards modernizing Jamaica's expungement system. Pointing out that 90% of offenders commit only a single offense, he said the law sought to strike a balance between rehabilitation and public safety. The Justice Minister stressed that expungement would depend on evidence of genuine rehabilitation.
It is believed that this bill is a meaningful and necessary step towards restoring dignity, expanding opportunity, and giving Jamaicans who have paid their debt to society a genuine second chance where appropriate. Madam Speaker, this bill is not about excusing wrongdoing. It is about creating an orderly, responsible, humane system that recognizes change, promotes rehabilitation, and strengthens social reintegration.
Among the major amendments is an expansion of the types of offences that can be expunged to now include certain drug convictions and minor property offences. The updated legislation also introduces automatic expungement for certain old, non-custodial convictions and allows for expungement to be considered for persons who've served sentences of up to 10 years, expanded from the current 5-year threshold. A state-of-the-art smart greenhouse lab, fully outfitted with advanced agricultural technology, has been opened at the Jose Marti Technical High School in St. Catherine. The facility was developed under the Ministry of Education's Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET expansion plan. Designed to expand access to cutting-edge agricultural tools for students at both the primary and secondary levels, it will function as a satellite greenhouse serving schools in and around the Spanish Town area. The new agricultural lab features automated precision farming systems with real-time sensor monitoring and IoT-enabled data processing and remote management. A 12-kilowatt solar energy system supports its fully sustainable operations. Principal of Jose Marti Technical High School, Reverend Dr. Austin Wright, says the investment aligns perfectly with the school's mandate to develop well-rounded students prepared for future industries.
It also represents a key STEM initiative: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, providing our students with hands-on, future-focused learning experiences that prepare them for the world. On behalf of our entire school community, I extend heartfelt thanks to the government of Jamaica and the Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information for this remarkable investment.
And finally, the official farewell service for reggae legend Jimmy Cliff will be held on Wednesday, December 17. It will be held at the National Indoor Sports Centre starting at 10 a.m. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, had previously indicated that the government accorded him an official funeral in recognition of his immense contribution to Jamaican culture and entertainment. Information Minister Senator Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon gave an update at this week's post-cabinet press briefing.
The government of Jamaica will be taking on all of the costs associated with that celebration of life, and that was approved at Cabinet this week.
The service is to feature spoken word, dance and music only, in keeping with Jimmy Cliff's wishes. Born James Chambers in 1944, Jimmy Cliff passed away on Sunday, November 24 at the age of 81. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Lisa Rowe. Thanks for watching.
That was News Zone, a rebroadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. Good evening to everyone tuning in. Welcome to Center Stage. You just got in, you took your shoe off, you threw your bag down, you pulled your tie, undid your tie if you wore one, and you just said, Thursday, tomorrow is going to be Friday, and I'm going to be off for the weekend and all kinds of good stuff and stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, man. So I'd like to welcome you back to the show because here you get so much. And we have lots to talk about this evening. I know that my audience already got the promo prior to me going live. And so I know that you're waiting to hear how this conversation is going to go. But, you know, we have to drop in some music. But before we do that, you also know that we have to celebrate our moments, right? And so for those who are celebrating birthdays and wedding anniversary. Okay. All right, we're celebrating our birthdays, wedding anniversary, and so on. I'd like to do that right now. So welcome to our celebratory moments.
Celebrating life's sweet moments on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Who's celebrating a birthday? Just got married? Marking an anniversary? Or welcoming a brand new baby? We're here to shout it out loud and proud, Caribbean style. Birthday vibes, more like more blessings and extra cake on the side. Tied the knot, one love, one heart. Here's to forever. Anniversary time, still going strong. That's worth celebrating every step of the way. New baby in the mix, welcome to the world, little one. We're cheering you on already, no matter the milestone. Voices with Lady D is where we celebrate you with love, laughter, and vibes. Tune in live only on Voices with Lady D, YouTube, Fit FM, Linkage Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network.
Welcome back to the show. And coming up in a few minutes will be our discussion. We have things going on, but I have to get some music in here because we do have some, great selections for you on a Thursday. And I like when the music is flowing to keep the vibes going. So let's do that like right now. But I'd like to welcome those of you who are in Trelawney and to say, hey, we know that you're rebuilding. We know power hasn't been restored to many homes. They've brought back a lot for the businesses. And we know that the business has to keep the engine rolling, right? Yes. And I heard Julia mention this morning that a community, a friend of hers in Mobay had just gotten back power. And I was like, oh my goodness, I remember the days of Gilbert. We didn't get back light until maybe November. It happened September. We didn't get power back until about November or near December. But you got used to it. Hey, you pull out your lamp and you keep quiet, right? So hello to you, and you. How about some music? Good evening, Chris Welby of KVR Radio Network. It's a pleasure having you here, Chris Welby. It's a long time we don't talk. How are you? And let's see, Big Jill. Oh, we'll talk about that. Jill, look, America. Okay. So in a minute, I'll be featuring my flashback. Yes, flashback with Lady D. And guess where I'm taking you to flashback? I am taking you to the Kitchen Bitch. Hands up all who know about the Kitchen Bitch. Yes, we're going to talk about the Kitchen Bitch. And a lot of you used to use it. You never like it, but you had to. I like that part. So good evening and welcome. And you know what? Let me get into it right now because it's 10 minutes to 7 o'clock and then I'll get back to some music. How about that? So welcome to my flashback with Lady D. The Kitchen Bitch, that lamp, you all know it. Let's talk about it. And you can call and tell me your experience with it, because I know a lot of you had to. Somebody told me that they had to go do their homework underneath the street light. And but they had lamp, and I think this is the one they had. And then I mentioned about which lamp did I mention? And they said that was they laughed at me. Anyhow, so I want you to gather around, because who want to light it for me? You can assist me in lighting the kitchen bitch. I would love you to do that. So we're sparkling up a memory, you know. Yeah, man. That glows with Jamaican resilience. We're talking about the kitchen bitch. Now, don't get distracted by the name. Hey, I'm not blaspheming around here. I'm not swearing either. It's one of the most faithful lamps in our history. You all know it. I never had to use it. Disclaimer. Now, so I like when we paint a picture. Imagine stepping into a Jamaican kitchen, right? In the 1950s. If you were born in the 1950s, you know what we're talking about, and after. Or 60s, right? Electricity wasn't guaranteed, and nightfall meant darkness, pitch black. You all know what I'm talking about. But there, hanging or sitting sturdy, was the kitchen bitch, a shadeless kerosene lamp with a cloth wick burning bright against the night. And maybe it was your duty. That was a part of your chore, right? It wasn't pretty, but it was powerful. Families depended on it for cooking. Children leaned on it to finish homework. And maybe some people never had street light to go do homework underneath, so they relied on it. And neighbors gathered around its glow to share stories. I'm sure you have some story to share about that. So why the name stuck? Think about it for a little bit. Where did that come from? How come? Now you might be wondering, like I am wondering, why call it the kitchen bitch? Well, in those days, the kitchen was often separate from the main house. And again, I'm rapping with a good friend of mine, man, who never liked to go out at the back. Never liked to put them foot in dirt, in dirt, but they never mind the mud. Even if you had a fancy glass lamp in the living room, this rugged one was always in the kitchen, always working, always reliable. Talk up the things, Lady D. Like a loyal worker who never complained, it earned that nickname. So let's talk about now the symbol of literacy and national pride, but let the name sink in a little bit, right? You're dead, man. You're always steady. If me light you and breeze a blow and me come back, you're not out yet. Sure. So symbol of literacy and national pride. But here's where the story gets deeper. In 1973, the kitchen bitch became more than a household tool. It became a national symbol. It was chosen as the emblem of Jamal. Who remember the Jamaican movement for the advancement of literacy? Remember Jamal? Yes, man, I used to see people going to classes. Its flame carried the motto, lighten or darkness, just as it lit kitchens. It lit minds, helping Jamaicans step out of the darkness of illiteracy. Yes, we remember Jamal, don't we? Now think about that. An everyday lamp transformed into a beacon of hope for an entire nation. They must have put a lot of thought in that, because we know that when a person is illiterate, their minds are not as open to understanding some things, right? And so as they become literate, like they would see letters of the alphabet and don't know what they mean. So if they were able to coin the kitchen bitch to opening where the light comes in, so people can now become literate, that's something. So that was a symbol of literacy and national pride. Now, when we talk about the cultural resonance of the kitchen bitch, many of us can still recall the smell of kerosene, may I tell you, the flicker of the flame, and the way shadows danced on the walls that made some of us afraid. Right? It wasn't just light. It was atmosphere, it was memory, it was community. The kitchen bitch reminds us of Jamaican ingenuity, taking simple materials, even tin cans, and turning them into something that carried families through the night. Wow, I love that. Now, I know some of you listening might be smiling, remembering your own encounters with this lamp. Maybe you burned your fingers trying to adjust the wick. Or maybe you sat under its glow while Granny told you Nancy stories, or your uncle or friends in the community. Call in and share your kitchen bitch memories, because I would like to hear them. Yes, the kitchen bitch. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Do you have a story about this particular lamp that we're featuring? Let me see. 914-268-6148. Okay, let's see if anybody remember anything. A long time with the literacy, but Jennifer said, but me remember. Whose voices with Lady D? Well, good evening, Lovey. Lovey, I hear you're here. Good evening to you. But if anyone wants to call me and share the story of the kitchen bitch, I'm right here. But I know you all remember it, especially if you had to. Light that part of it, man. I'll take a quick break and be right back. Stick and stay. Don't go anywhere.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes idol stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Good evening to you. Welcome to Center Stage. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
Oh. You sound like Pajan. Pajan was our gardener. When he comes and he greets my grandmother, he would say, "Good evening, afternoon, and welcome, Miss Ruby." How?
Yeah. Let me tell you that not everywhere in Jamaica call it that name. In fact, I don't even remember where I heard the name called the first time. Maybe it could have been since I came to this country. Because where we're from, you know, there's the Tilly lamp.
Oh, the Tilly lamp, yes. Yeah, we know that.
All right.
Yeah, we know.
So never did ever use that terminology until I hear it, you know, somewhere else. But I can tell you one thing about it. Is that you just need to look in your roof and see what it does to it.
Yes, from the black suit, right?
Correct. And yes, though doing my common entrance and my own work and so forth, never had electricity. But we never use the tail lamp for that.
Oh,
we
so
gather around the own street home.
DL, you never had electricity, really?
No. When electricity started come into my era, just around when I was doing common entrance exam, lesson preparing, and then came the rural education program after I left for high school in a different era. So my life was all home sweet home, chili lamp, buckle lamp, and
candle.
Moonshine. Moonshine. No candle.
Because Evans.
No, never had candle either.
Never had.
Strictly moonshine.
Wow.
So, different experience.
Yes.
Of course, the tree lamp, aka kitchen bitch, was made from metal, tin. And have an angle, right?
I'll handle, yes.
Yes, the angle.
We remember
and
that.
as you have rightfully said, it became a symbol of Jamaica getting to the light.
Yes. We remember that. I remember when in our community, the classes for Jamal, that they were held down by the community center. And there were some people who proudly walked by with their books and so on, going to class. And there were some who didn't go because, they felt a little embarrassed and so on.
Embarrassed, yeah.
Yeah, but those who went...
I know a friend from my community who benefited from it, and it changed his life entirely.
Yes, man.
We used to have it with a bank they call a PC bank. And that's where a lot of community activities would take place. That's where you have 4-H club meeting and dance. Dance, yeah. And Jamal classes.
Right. Yeah.
That was it's like a community center at serve.
Well, I thank you, DL, for sharing your story.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your story with me.
Yeah. Pass the tea lamp for me and I go to the kitchen.
Oopsie.
Oh. We're going to the toilet.
I know. And some never like to go down there, because it's dark.
Well, you can't carry on home street chili lamp outside.
Right.
So get the chili lamp
Lordy.
when you go a toilet.
Oh God. All right.
By the way, they had a small, large and small home sweet home, right?
Yes, I know.
The large one is for the drawing room, and the small one for the bedroom.
Right. Oh Lord.
The small one is where get around my grandmother and turn sewing machine where when you want to sleep like him every day I turn the machine there.
Lordy, I see somebody else calling me.
You can stay there.
Somebody else calling me. All right.
Okay. All right, good.
Hey, Marie.
Hi, Lady D.
Good evening. So good to hear you. I haven't seen you yet, but good to hear you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes.
You're taking us way back today.
I know. So wait, flashback.
Yeah. So for me, I never had. If I went to my grandmother's house, but we never had to use that.
Okay.
But I remember, some of them could be quite fancy to, Some of them were not very crude. Some of them were made quite nicely. Up to the tinning and the wick was quite nicely done. Some of them were very nicely done.
Yes.
But I do remember the kitchen bitch, and I would only use that when I went to my grandmother's house and to go outside in the kitchen at night. But we mainly use lamps, and our tin lamp was not how it was said. I can't remember who it was that just called and said,
DL.
Our tin lamp was not that. It was no, it was like lamb with a handle that we used to use because my father raised chickens, and we used to build on that lamb to put in the chicken coop with the chicken with the glass. It wasn't one feet home, but it had metal in order to have a handle on it to put for the chickens. And you could use it. You could hang it in the house also, but you used to use it in the chicken coop with the chicken.
Yes.
But that's taking us way back this evening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then as you speak about Jamal, you said that Jamal, that's what they featured about, you know.
Yes.
My aunt was a teacher, so she taught Jamal, and I just loved it because it was adults learning to read who did not get that opportunity. And she taught some people that she taught in Jamal.
Yes.
You know, like how adults would take GED and you would stay, go and pursue a career. There were many people, adults that she taught who pursued careers after they learned to read and write.
Yes.
And went high up teachers and stuff like that. And I love that. I wish we could still have Jamal for people to learn to read, because Jamal was different. It's not the heart or anything like that. Just going back to basics.
The basics, absolutely. I remember it well, my dear, and it served a lot of people well. Good to hear.
A lot.
Thank you, Marie.
Yes. So thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So that's
all
Marie.
Right. Have a good evening.
Okay. So that's Marie calling in. And DL, Evol says you know about. Yes, sir. The kitchen bitch. Good evening, everyone. It is 8 minutes after 7 o'clock. And coming up in a few minutes in the segment Voices, Church in the Spotlight. How much is too much? And there's an news article that I came across today in the Jamaica Observer. And here's a summary of it, but I will be reading the actual article for you. But here's a summary. Recently, Reverend Dr. Devon Dick has found himself in the spotlight, facing criticism over comments that sparked discussion both inside and outside the church. The situation... Hold the line a moment for me, please. The situation has raised important questions about leadership, accountability, and how faith communities handle conflict. This evening, we're exploring the theme, How Much is Too Much? Looking at the balance between conviction and controversy in the life of the church, and you'll be hearing the details behind that. Good evening, and welcome to you.
Good evening, Lady Grace.
Hello there, Glovia.
And the rest of the listeners. The caller just spoke about was the lantern.
The lantern.
The one with the glass around it.
Oh.
Okay. The height. I don't remember. I don't know the killer lamp. I use it, but not to study. I think by that time we had gotten electricity. I know the killer lamp. We use it. But it's to go to certain places.
Okay.
You know, we don't have electricity in the yard. We had on the road. And so, I don't know if I used to do my homework early. I never used it to study because it works.
Yes.
And and I can't recall sitting there using it to do my homework, but I know it.
Okay.
I know it, and yes, we use it for the outhouse and the kitchen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and then the whole sweet home for inside the rooms or the sitting hall. The sitting hall.
Okay. Yes, I hear you. Oh Lord, coming from a long way.
I remember because I used to walk somebody there. When I was in Chester by then, I know it was, when you said it was on the thing before Jamal, I remembered because somebody there didn't want to go, and I used to go with them.
Okay.
There was a man, he used to buy the Star. And then, we used to buy, it's a tenant yard. And he turned it upside down. Of course, nurses wanted it tomorrow. And her remark said, if the was telling me, you can't read it. But it was it. He bought it for his comfort, and if you want to buy it, don't cost us.
Oh dear.
All right, Lady B, so I know before me.
Yes. Thank you.
And I enjoy the memories.
All right, Gloria. Take it easy. Oh, I tell you, I apologize to my caller who was calling. You may give me a call back. I'm not able to pick up the call at the same time. So you may call me back at 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. And if you'd like to send a voice note to our WhatsApp, send the voice note to that 876 number, 876-219-3474, and I'll be able to play it for you. So if you'd like to send a voice note, I'd be too happy to play it. But to my caller, you were calling, you may give me a call back. Good evening to you.
Yeah, I think I was calling to say, Laura kind of mentioned it, that yes, what Maria was talking about was a lantern.
Yes.
Now, in my community, it was used for something different. Is where we never had commercial chicken farm.
Okay.
But the shopkeepers used it. And we used to have to pump it up. It was a special oil. And to light it, you have to use mentholated spirit. You know mentholated spirit?
Yes, sir, I do.
Right. And the wick for that lantern was round. And you have to pump it up, reach, and then take the spirit and light it. And it can take some time before it is lit, and it just come a glow. And it give a sound. Once it's ready.
Yes.
To when it's lit up, it give a sound. And it just really make the place bright. So that's what was the brightest light in the community. The lantern and the shopkeeper on the ceiling. And you pass by, even it's so bright that it shines on the street.
Yes, yes.
But they say, I don't know if it was a joke or what, that the wick for that lantern was made from something called John Cablono's. I don't know, some foolishness.
Okay, I love that. I love it.
From John Cablono's.
Okay.
That's what the lantern was used for in our community, shopkeeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Thanks, DL.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Bye. Oh, Lord, we're going back in time here to discuss. And you can't beat them, you know. You can't beat those who have had the experience of it. So, hey, what can I say? Taking you down memory lane. Let me head on over and speak to Patty on center stage.
A pleasant good evening to you, Lady B. Gomez Green and the Voices family.
As we would say, Medea, Medea, Patty, Medea.
All right now. Okay. All right. I guess I'm missing out. I'm missing out on the country life. I was very spoiled, let's put it this way.
Oh.
But I do remember the lantern, and I remember the lamp with the shade, Home Sweet Home. That one I remember very well. When I went to visit my aunt in St. Mary, my dad's sister, I remember that it was like a torch. It had no shade. And she would cook on the outside. She had electricity on the inside, but then she would use the torch in the kitchen to cook, and it light up the place bright, bright, bright. But I didn't know what they call that. What you call it, kitchen bitch. Okay.
You're not familiar
All
with
right.
that term or that one in particular?
No. No, I'm not familiar with that. I said that must be the country life. Yes, I missed out on that. Yes, I didn't know about that.
No
But
worry,
the
they're catching
lantern,
you up.
Oh, yes, they are, and I'm very tickled. I'm very tickled. All right.
Yes. Good to
Okay,
hear
Lady
you
D, I just
always.
wanted to call.
Of course.
Yes, and put my portion in. Yes.
Portion.
Okay,
I like that. Put your portion in. Okay. Thanks,
Put
Patty.
my portion in, of course. You're welcome. Sure.
Bye.
Okay.
All righty.
Bye-bye now.
Let's take some music. 914-268-6148. I didn't realize that the Kitchen Bitch would be such a hit. But what can I say here? Let me take a quick shout out moment here. And my segment here on Center Stage. Get some music in our bones.
You're beautiful. Let's go. Pop, 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 banana, pop, 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 hey. Let's go. Hey. 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 Pop, pop, pop. The midnight hour when shadows fall, I hear you whisper I've conquered all. Though the night is long and the road seems steep, you're my shepherd, God, you never sleep. In the midnight hour when shadows fall, I hear you whisper I've conquered all. Though the night is long and the road seems steep, you're my shepherd, God, you never sleep. Though the winds are raging and my faith is small, you remind me, oh God, that you're in control. Your hand will lead me from midnight to victory. Hey! You are my hope and stay. Your hand will lead me from midnight to victory. Woo! My God, you carry me. Somebody up in your mouth say, oh, 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 oh. You said, flag in the air. Europe, put your flag in the air. UK, put your flag in the air. USA, put your flag in the air. Canada, put your flag in the air. Caribbean, put your flag in the air. Put your flag in the air. Put your flag in the air.
I love this one. Kevin Downswell boy. He has grown so much in his ministry. Midnight to victory. Sha, bam. Sure, I love it. I love it. I love it. Good evening. It's Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect, and we're having fun here on a beautiful Thursday evening. You have some hot chocolate. You better get some because, boy, it's nice out there, you know. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It's very nice. Just to let you know that Shern's, Madam Ambassador Shern says, a friend of mine burned all her hair in front, you know, the front part, because she was leaning too close to the lamp. Lord, that must have been hard. That sound rough. That sound rough, Shernsy. But I want to say good evening to everybody tuning in. We're having such fun. Oh, Lord. Now, changing the course this evening, and I would like to share in this segment. So I just read a preamble for you. Our featured topic, Church in the Spotlight. How much is too much? Let me share this news article with you, and then you can start talking to me what your thoughts are. Now, this is coming out of Jamaica, and it concerns one of our pastors who have taken, well, it wasn't a decision. Let me read it. It wasn't a decision. He just presented it to his congregation. So here's what's happening here now. The popular pastor, the Reverend Dr. Devon Dick has found himself in the eye of a social media storm. The deep-rooted controversy over sexual preferences other than heterosexuality, specifically related to lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgenders, and queers, LGBTQ. Here's what's happening. Reverend Dick, it is claimed, recently advised his Boulevard Baptist Church St. Andrew flock to get ready to vote on whether the congregation should offer blessings to LGBTQ people, notably in same-sex marriages, at an upcoming members' meeting. The pastor has since been quoted as saying he was not advocating such a decision, but had taken note of discussions on the subject elsewhere and thought the members should vote on the issue. Apparently, the mere mention of the same-sex unions was enough to land him in hot water with some church members who are said to have hastily shot down the proposal, such that it did not reach voting stage. But the matter quickly found its way outside the church walls, as the firmly anti-gay Jamaica Coalition for a Healthy Society questioned the motivation of Reverend Dick for wanting to place such a discussion on the agenda of the members' meeting. The Boulevard Baptist Church brouhaha is only the latest reminder that the complexities of human sexuality and sexual practices remain stubbornly unresolved, and likely won't be anytime soon in Jamaica, where anti-gay legislation exists and are supported by the findings of public opinion surveys in recent memory. For example, a 2017 poll found that 88% of respondents believed male homosexuality to be immoral. A 2015 study showed that nearly 7 out of 10 Jamaicans selected the most extreme level of disapproval for gay citizens running for political office. A 2014 study by the Latin American Public Opinion Project found that 89% of Jamaicans disapproved of same-sex marriages. A 2010 survey said 85.2% were opposed to legalizing homosexuality, even amongst consenting adults. And a 2008 poll indicated that 91% of Jamaicans believed lawmakers should not attempt to repeal the colonial-era buggery law. Jamaican politicians fear that acting against the wishes of the majority of the electorate could come with disastrous consequences at the polls. And the one thing politicians don't play with is their voting pool. For Jamaicans, the LGBTQ debate is, like abortion and the death penalty, one of the existential issues of our times, seemingly inextricable. I do apologize, and destined to promote everlasting and deep division among the populace. We in this space believe that human adults have a right to their sexual preference, with the caveat that it is not imposed on others or used to inflict harm. What people do in their own bedrooms is hardly of concern to us. The LGBTQ debate grows even more enmeshed in religion and politics, two of the most divisive belief structures. In fact, there are people who wish to use politics to enforce religion, even at the expense of democracy. It is matters like this that informed the ideology of the separation of church and state, starting with the American and French revolutions and the Enlightenment of the 18th century. Whatever his motivation, Reverend Dick dipped his toe into the water and found, belatedly, that it was way too hot. You may call me. What are your thoughts? What is our topic again? Church in the spotlight? How much is too much? Now, from the article, you hear that he presented this, he heard it elsewhere, and decided to present it to his members. At the members' meeting, and they're like, where you going with that? What are your thoughts? Give me a call. I'd like to hear from you. Right now, in Jamaica, it is believed that we're dabbling in too many things, and that the Lord gave us a whipping recently with Hurricane Melissa. I don't know what you have to say about that, but I think sometimes you have to measure your personal conviction and to your congregants. You have to measure your personal conviction, that of your congregants, and also rather than, and this is just a pitch now, because sometimes we may hear things and it may resonate with us, that it could possibly be okay if we bless their marriages or we allow them to come into our congregation, and you may feel like it's okay even as a member of the clergy, a man of the cloth, as we would say. And so you may want to take it over to your congregation in a society that is not readily open to that, even if it's operating in secret spaces. And you and I know that when things are presented in a particular space, Good evening and welcome once again. Hello.
Yes, Lady Bell?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think so too. Lord gave us a whipping. Leave well alone. Whatever a person wants to do in their private space, leave it alone. Do not, I don't think you should have brought it up in a meeting to the congregants. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, I hear you. Thank you for your comment. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
All right. Do you have a say? 914-268-6148 because it is now, he's getting a backlash for it. And people have gotten backlashes for several things, even some very simple things. So we're just presenting it. We're not here to cast any aspirations or anything. We just want to hear what your thoughts are. If you were a member of his congregation, how would you feel if he presented this to you? You may give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474.
So welcome, Randall Positive.
Good evening to you. Welcome.
Just give me a little synopsis from what you're reading about. I was caught the tail end.
Oh, you missed the first part.
So 30 seconds.
Right. So here is the bishop, the reverend of the Boulevard Baptist Church in St. Andrew.
Okay.
He
right there.
So he presented to the congregation whether or not they should offer blessings to the LGBTQ people, notably in same-sex marriages, at an upcoming members' meeting. Now, he was quoted as saying he was not advocating such a decision, but had taken note of discussions on the subject elsewhere and thought the members should vote on the issue. Now, apparently, the mere mention of, the same-sex unions was enough to land him in hot water with some of the church members who are said to have shut him down with that proposal. So no voting took place on that matter.
Is it the convocation?
His congregation.
What I'm saying is this conversation, the discussion we have at the convention or the congregation?
No, just to his congregants. Not a convocation or anything like that. Mm-hmm.
Not a convention,
no,
just within that congregation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so it became public. It became public because, people talk. So clearly, some of the members go and say, listen, what my pastor want to do now.
Okay. This is this quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I think in your readout, we talked about to legalize homosexuality.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between legalizing something and decriminalizing it.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, Jamaica will be hearing me, thanks to Pit FM. That yes, because Pit FM props carried. Something will fall under legal or illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So they should just steer away from it, one way or the other, and just don't criminalize it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not going to stop people from doing that.
No. So the issue here is the fact that he has brought it into the congregation for them to vote to say whether or not they should let them come into the church, maybe even marry them. It can go so far and no further, right? It can go morph into all different areas.
Based on the tenets of Christianity, there's no way it can be doing that.
Well, that's what I was saying.
There's no way it can be doing that
That's
because Christianity is based on certain values.
I agree.
I'm not going to run counter.
So that's why I'm saying sometimes we can hear things, and if we process it enough and we feel comfortable with it, we can want to take it further and make a presentation. Even when, even if it goes against your principles of the Bible, your faith, all of that, you wonder now what kind of liberating spirit almost he would have had or thought of. Something you heard, and figured it kind of makes sense. Maybe I could carry it over here. And I was saying sometimes you have to know your congregation, your space, you know your position. All of these things you have to take into consideration. You have to read your room. So maybe now he has found himself in a very difficult situation and causing his congregation to look at him a certain way.
Well, I mean, a certain way is a different way.
Indeed. Yeah.
So my thing is, that maybe just leave homosexuality alone, and just don't criminalize it. And the church needs to stay on the church as known. People know the church where I attend, I know that they're homosexuals, and and so forth. But leave them alone. Go to church. Just stay in my church, brother. They don't bother me. Don't bring it to me. Let them listen.
Right.
And other people, I know an assistant priest at my church was pissed, to hands that one particular person was so prominent in the church and is homosexual. But we never know that. But we know that. But let them stay there.
Yeah.
They're right to come to church. They preach the right values.
Seems.
And and just don't criminalize it.
Yes.
I'll leave it alone.
Sometimes we need to leave it well alone. I agree.
Right, just leave it alone. No, legal, make nothing legal and thing. Don't nothing. Just don't criminalize it, because guess what? I don't know where I'm going to justifying it, please. But guess what? Well, criminal lock up people for adultery.
Same so. Same way. Yeah, we need to.
Adultery.
Yeah, just.
Many prominent people in my country church who was carrying out what Bill and Bam said, and what Christopher Martin has seen about most recently that he wanted him his wife and his sweetheart to be friend, and he wanted his wife and his side chick to be friend. Man, I want wife and his sweetheart side by side, then shop or serve. I'm a prominent man in the church. How come I don't see anything wrong with that? Nobody's discussing whether they should make it legal or anything with law coming with that.
Yeah.
They don't lock them up. No. I mean, church stay on track and continue to teach your values, not with hate. But that's where you stand for that, on the things that the church is built on. And that's, let me repeat, love them and don't criminalize nobody.
Yes.
That's what I have to say.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Good evening, Pat J.
Yes, Lady D. Oh my goodness. It is alleged that Jamaicans are homophobic when it comes to homosexuality.
Yes.
When I was growing up in Jamaica, in my community, there were two men. I'm not going to call the names.
No.
They were the cutest ever.
Okay.
They would fight like crazy, and only to find out that they were,
involved.
Homosexuals. One was a female and one was the male. Anyway, not that we went along with it. That was not our business, We couldn't point them out and tell them that it was wrong. However, when it comes to the church, one cannot bring that behavior into the church. Moreover, for the pastor to have a meeting and would like for the members to embrace this kind of behavior, that is totally wrong. What do people do in the confines of their place? That is just their business, but you can't bring it into the church. To me, that was slowly introducing that kind of behavior into the church. Yes, we know that way back in the book of Genesis, I think it's Genesis 19, when the two angels came to visit Lot.
Oh, yes.
When the angels came to visit Lot, because Sodom and Gomorrah was going to be destroyed. And what Lot did, Lot was negotiating with the two angels, and the angels told him he had to get up from out of Sodom because the city was going to be destroyed, and if he had any other family members. Now, Lot's two daughters, they were, the word they used, betrothed, or they were engaged, so which means they were married. But the husband was not at home. The husband was in the town with the men gallivanting. Apparently, they were homosexuals.
Yes.
And so, when the angels came to pull out Lot from out of the house, there was banging on the door, and these men came to have relationship with the two angels who came in, and Lot said to them, no, these are visitors, these are my visitors, you can't do that. And what the word men out there saying, send us out those men so we can have relations with them, sexual relations. So we see this has been going on from way back then.
Yes.
And this is why, that's a part and parcel why Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. It was that homosexual behavior, plus the worshipping of idols. Now, God does not condone that kind of behavior. God loves the sinner, but he doesn't love the sin. And we see that behavior has transcended down up until this present day, where this behavior, it seems to have taken control. We see it in the churches. We see them on the praise team. We see them everywhere. And, we have to let God do the cleansing. We have to let God bring them down there in the church. We pray for them and we ask God to please do your surgery, do your work, dear God. But it's not up to come to the church and to introduce this kind of behavior, especially on the board where the bishop is going to tell, the members that it's as if they have to embrace it. He's lucky they didn't give him a beat down.
Well, they shut him down.
That is very much out.
Yes, they were not having it. They shut it down.
No.
Yeah, there was no vote. I don't know why people say
which means he's slowly introducing that kind of behavior, knowing that Jamaica is in a homophobic, society. Now, people will take that behavior down to the North Coast.
Of course.
That's where you find them mostly. Down on the North Coast. You don't find them so much in Kingston. Well, I don't know about right now. But I know when I was in Jamaica a couple of years ago,
it's across the island.
3 years ago, you go on the North Coast. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's where people take their behaviors. But that pastor was wrong in introducing his congregation to that kind of behavior. And, you know, it's just entirely not with God's setting.
Yes.
We know better. We have to do better. So, but we have to leave people. God give them a brain. He give them a mind. He give them free choice. And he allow man to put the noose around their own necks and hang themselves. So, good luck to that pastor. I'll leave him to his congregants. Okay, ladies.
We'll hear more. Okay.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Okay. Stay tuned. It continues.
It continues.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
It continues. Okay, bye-bye.
So welcome, welcome.
You can call me 914-268-6148. The show ends at 8 o'clock. And right after Voices comes Chris Wilby. And he has his hot topic. I'll be sharing it with you.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. Say I'm not afraid. Hey. My shepherd, he walks beside me all the way.
To my viewers on Voices with Lady D on YouTube, I'm going to flash something for you.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. Why? Well, if you see them coming, don't bother start running.
Looks familiar? That's only one of them.
Who rule over all? I will stand the tallest. Every knee shall bow to Jehovah. That's why me a calling. Solid than a rock. See closer than a brother. Always on me back. It's my vindicator. When man wanna condemn, how when me fall by me face, it pick me up again. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not. Why I say down to my shepherd, he walks beside me all the way. Always protected. I will not fear Jesus. God is there. He's always by my side. Well, I don't know about you. Hey, Mr. I've got goodness on my left, mercy upon my right. 12 legions to protect me so I don't have to fight. Praise as my weapon, prayer as my shield. I'm a dangerous as we go fight the battlefield. To the warriors they go, darkness disappear. Here wisdom and knowledge just so they real light appear. Even weapons start rise, my call to their surprise. God angels watching over me. Well, I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. My shepherd, he walks beside me all the way. He's always protecting. I will not fear. No. God is there. Jesus, when I don't know about you, I'm not afraid. When I can't stand no more, don't dwell on my car. His hand will lift me up. My insurmountable walls. I was made away when there was no way. Turn the night to day. Keep my hands not there. When I got a feeling, I say it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Well, I don't know about you. Say not afraid. My shepherd, he walks beside me all the way. Never leave me yet. I will not fear. Say God is my side. I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Say I don't know about you, but I'm not afraid. Not afraid. No. My shepherd, he walks beside me all the way. So we not go here, no matter what I want, realize me. beside me all the way. So I will not fear, no matter what happens. God is there. God is there. I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. Wow.
Again, bro.
Say, I don't know about you. Not afraid. Not afraid.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper.
Shepherd, he walks beside me.
All the way.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear. No time at all, 'cause God is there. Always by my side. Whoa. I don't know about you. Not afraid.
Not afraid.
Not afraid.
Not afraid.
So we're not afraid.
Not afraid. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He's your refuge. He's your fortress. Hallelujah. 1,000 shall fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. Only with your eyes you shall behold. Somebody shout no weapon. Somebody shout no weapon. Somebody shout no weapon. Somebody shout no weapon. I don't know about you. I'm not afraid. My shepherd, he walks beside me all the way. I will not fear. Give me a chance, I'm gonna go off a little bit. Don't you dare let Satan intimidate you. Don't you dare allow Satan to intimidate you. Who lives inside of you? No. Who is alive inside of you? Who is alive inside of you? Jehovah Gibor, your warrior, Jehovah Jireh, your provider. What it? That means if I'm gonna still praise you. I'm gonna still praise you for an empty pocket. I don't know where the rent coming from, Jesus. I don't know where the school fee coming from, Jesus. But because you're my provider, I'm gonna still praise you. I need somebody to release a praise in this place. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
It has been a pleasure, I tell you, hosting the show this evening. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. We had quite the discussions in both segments. Thank you for tuning in to the show. And I'm so looking forward to being back on Monday to do it all over again with the Monday Drive. Keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. What you gonna do for your weekend? I don't know. My weekend begins today with you. I'm not here tomorrow, nor am I working tomorrow. Fridays are my day off, so I can show off. I tell ya, I'm wishing you nothing but blessing, blessing, blessing upon blessing. And I'm looking forward to just chat up the things on Monday, and that you can share what you did with your weekend when I come here on Monday, okay? Even if it means you're gonna write down on a piece of paper and say, oh, Lady D did say that me supposed to write down what I'm doing for the weekend, and you just write it down for me, man, and I'll be gladly here to listen up and talk up and ting, and all of them nice things there. So guess what? What you feel like having for dinner this evening? Or you eat already? You eat already? You maybe had something to warm up, or you just said, sure, I just need something light. Or let me put up my foot and drink some chocolate tea, yeah, man. Or something nice, Well, whatever you do, do it well. Thanks to Cooler Runnings, my sponsor, for sponsoring the show. And we're embarking on some things. And thanks to DL for doing what he's doing on his end. Big ups to you, DL. Things are going for you. So blessings, everybody. We're out. You know where your grandchildren and your children are. I don't care how old the children are. Keep in touch with each other. Be good, be kind, be nice, Yeah, some people who just not nice, Them unpleasant, yeah, sure. But we're not like that, no, sir. We're nice people. So thanks, everybody. Thanks to KVR Radio Network for airing the program this evening. And Fit FM 96.7, FitFMJA.com, your life, your music, Trelawney's Radio. Thanks, Julia. And to those of you who are always tuned in to Linkage Radio. Tons of love and blessings. Bye, everybody. I'm out of here. Let me do that again. I'm out of here.